Hey guys, it's Paul from BandStrap, and we'll talk about ways to style streetwear, and we're gonna just get into it. First, we'll talk about the origins of streetwear. It was born in the working class neighborhoods in the 90s based on hip hop and rap. So streetwear was presented as casual wear consisting of sportswear, and unlike other clothing styles, the prices for casual wear was very competitive and very low. It was available to everybody, and that allowed that style and fashion to spread in record time. Specifically, the origins of streetwear could be traced back to an owner called Sean Stussy, who had a surf store all the way back in the 1980s. Stussy printed a lot of t-shirts, and a lot of skateboarders really liked that, and it slowly got picked up by independent artists, and over time young people identified it as a modern sense of fashion. A few years after that, there are two brands that have also emerged, and they are the Bathing Ape, the famous Japanese streetwear brand, and also Supreme. And as more and more celebrities and big brands jumped on the bandwagon, from being inconceivably in fashion week type of events, that was where it ended up through social networks, and added some aspects of chic and a cool aesthetic and a social dimension to it. Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and Balenciaga came up with their own iconic streetwear collection. The next stage that streetwear went through, it's luxury streetwear. At the height of its popularity, a lot of designers got their hands on streetwear. So for the first time, streetwear would be produced out of noble materials and their designs studied by professionals. So streetwear always had substance, but now its full potential was to be fully exploited. So the characteristics of streetwear, it's very flexible and it has a lot of components into it as it integrates new values and new inspirations to its core. Aspects of culture such as music, sports, and the military worlds have constantly shaped its principles and enriching streetwear and how it looks for the better. It also does this combined with vintage elements from the past, so it gives that retro feel and a more mature look sometimes. So there really are endless sources of inspiration, and in streetwear's own way, it's a modern form of urban fashion. Although the limits of streetwear becomes blurred, it may be hard to differentiate that from different fashion, but the basic characteristics remain unchanged. Some ways you can describe streetwear in a few words are casual, modern, practical. For example, you don't want to give up comfort just to be fashionable because it still is fashionable. Inclusive, because it has countless different cultural inspirations into the fashion style. And subversive. The essence of urban fashion lies in the defiance of pre-established rules. There's a constant testing of boundaries, trying new concepts and innovations. Unisex clothing, protection of minorities, and provocative attitudes are messages that are pushed into culture by streetwear, and therefore it defends honorable cause. There's two big areas of streetwear. One is Japanese and one's Western. Tokyo is considered the hub of Asian fashion innovation, and it seems that there are many different brands as well as world-renowned designers that produce bolder and even a little bit intimidating, but much more refined and less brand recognition heavy. So overall, in terms of quality and innovation, they may rank higher than the Western counterpart. American streetwear is very raw and in a way a little flashy, still largely influenced by hip-hop, even though both have the same origins. But as mentioned, American streetwear is heavily based on brands and logos. The key takeaway to this video is that you need to remember that the t-shirt is the basis of streetwear. It mainly depends on the overall design that you want. It could either balance a too busy outfit or brings a touch of madness to a simple look. Not all t-shirts are street compatible, but you need to always opt for an oversized cut. Next, you should consider jogging suits, as it's very sporty and casual, and it's the king of athleisure, and it's super comfortable as well. Cargo pants are also a great choice, as they have a modern and neat look, and they're usually presented in two cuts, carrot or wide. So if you get one of each, you can see what pairs best with the rest of your outfit. Another key piece of your outfit is hats. The streetwear cap that you need is a snapback, and for everyday style, the curved peaked cap is the best. But instead, if you're more minimalist, the Docker hat looks pretty cool too. Streetwear jackets could be windbreaker jackets, down jackets, and denim jackets. Now we'll talk about 10 essential tips on how to master your streetwear style. 1. Find the best sneakers, as they might stand out the most in your outfit. 2nd, choose quality clothing. So the nature of the fabrics used, the complexity of the design, and the quality of the finishes and the stitching. 3rd, wear clothing that leans towards being wide. Just make sure it's not too wide though. 4. Know your limits and know when to tone down the streetwear look depending on where you are. For example, the workplace or a work event, you may not want to or be able to show off such extravagant outfit and may benefit more by catering to a more minimalist look. Of course, you'd start with thinner layers on the inside and larger ones on the outside. Also keeping in mind the color scheme would benefit too, by keeping most of the outfits same color, but other colors included so that it's not too monotonous. You can unzip your jackets and also have longer t-shirts that show beyond the sweater so that more layers are visible. Next, branding in streetwear is becoming less and less common. Before, it used to be Supreme, Gucci, and other higher brands. Nowadays, there's a trend where logos and branding are excluded and are inconspicuous. But some good to knows is to only have one logo in your outfit at a time and avoid any graphics that show the logo too big. Next, finding your own touch with your current wardrobe and trying different things out. Next, you should explore the visible spectrum. If a piece has a very attractive color, then the rest of the outfit should neutralize that. And you should always try to match the colors as well as you can. Next, you should always feel good about yourself and your outfit and make sure that there's no clutter in your wardrobe, and try your best to have every item to fulfill a need in your look to make sure that all of your pieces are adding to a specific look that you have in mind. But lastly, most importantly, stay true to yourself, and streetwear is just a form of expression, and instead of following trends that will also die out anyways, have fun with it and identify yourself with what you wear so that hopefully you can bring out your emotions and bring out your personality. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you ever need a band strap that helps you carry your jacket around and you don't want to have to hold it over your arm while you're indoors shopping or doing groceries, then try us out today. We have a promotion going on, 10% off using the code TRYBandStrap10. So check out our website. If you have any questions about how it works, then let us know too. And also, if you have any other resources on streetwear fashion, leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.